So, I'm with the Etherington brothers and they write comics. So, how do you brainstorm?
How do we brainstorm? Oh, that's a brilliant question.
Straight out of the block.
Well, we do two very different things when we create comic books. I create all of the stories and the words, and I put the script together, and Lorenzo creates all of the artwork. So when it comes to the brainstorming bit at the beginning, it's always story-based. So I will sit in my office, or I'll sit in the park, or I'll sit on the toilet, whichever comes first, and I will have a long, hard think about things that make me laugh. And I'll normally look at the real world, I'll look at things I've seen, computer games I've played, movies I've watched, stuff I've seen on television, and I'll just think about the bits that made me laugh, made me think, made me interested, and out of that will come something, some small thing.
When you were younger, what was your favourite comic to read?
Oh, when we were younger, well, we both loved the Beano and the Dandy.
Yeah.
Definitely. Had massive piles of Beanos and Dandy everywhere.
Yeah, comics everywhere.
There was a strip called Roger the Dodger. I don't know if Roger the Dodger's still in it.
Still in
the
James
Beano.
Martin,
Roger the Dodger used to, there was one episode I remember so vividly where he built a maze in his bedroom out of piles of Beanos and Dandies. Yeah. And I remember thinking, looking around our bedroom thinking, we're getting there, we're getting there.
When you were younger, did you have a favourite toy that you had?
Favourite toy? That's a good question.
We had a lot of toys, I'm not going to lie.
My favourite toy now is I've got a... have you ever seen the film Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Might not have seen it.
It's the greatest film of all time, so you need to watch it. It's basically...
animated characters and real life characters coming together in the best way it's been.
It's like Smurfs.
Like Smurfs, like Space Jam, but it's the best.
It's this amazing movie, and when I saw it, it was kind of great. It's like, but it's kind of difficult as well, because if you see something brilliant when you're young, you think that everything's going to be that brilliant, and then you realise actually it isn't, you know. And other films are like, well, that was okay, but it wasn't as good as Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And so I've got a big bendy Who Framed Roger Rabbit that sits on my shelf, and whenever I'm working on something and I'm maybe rushing something or not taking as much time as I should, I always look at that and I think that was the watermark of greatness that I loved as a kid. That was something that now I watch it as an adult, it's still amazing. It's the same with Asterix.
What do you say to people who say that being a writer for comics or an author or an illustrator for comics isn't a job?
Oh, good. We say, that's right, it's not. It's not a job. Yeah. It's just fun. It doesn't feel like a job.
No, it's like, there's a saying, and I've forgotten who said it, which is, if you find a job you love in life, you'll never work a day in your life.
Are you twins or are you brothers?
Oh, what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think? The asker becomes the asker. Are we? Do you think we're if we are different ages, who do you think's older?
I don't know.
It's tough. She's very good.
But
She's
I
very
think you're
diplomatic.
twins.
Okay, we'll go with that. Should we go with that? Believe that? For this interview, we're twins.
Good.
Enjoy.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't want to grow up. that's my answer to that
younger,
question.
yes. No. The funny thing is, I think we are doing what we wanted to do when we grew up. We've tried lots of different things, and I was a snowboard guide, and I took people around the mountains, and I was a musician for 10 years, and I was a fine artist and built furniture. We've kind of had a go at everything that we really loved.
I'd quite like to be a cartoon character, ultimately.
I'll actually become a cartoon character. Yeah, I can do that.
I'm ready.
Question number one.
Speed round.
Oh my god, okay, right, I'm ready.
First one, if you were to be any cartoon character, which one would it be?
Asterix.
Hobbs.
What's your favourite food?
And bananas.
All chocolate.
Good. Maltesers, definitely. What's your favourite colour?
Red.
Good
Green.
one.
That's not right. A banana's not my favourite food. That's what I like. It's pressure. I like this. Come on. First thing that
And
comes
if you were
to
to live anywhere in the world, where would you live?
Brazil.
The Bermuda Triangle.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
good.
weird stuff happens.
Because then you can change.
Yeah.
The cartoon character.
Exactly.
Don't know why I said Brazil. Sounded exciting at the time in my head.